One of the most exciting investments for 2026 has really been taking shape at Paultons Park. Construction has really progressed on Valgard Realm of the Vikings opening in 2026. And with a massive thank you to Paultons Hoot, we're going to give you the latest construction updates right here on the channel in this particular video. So before we get started, make sure you like the video if you've loved it, comment down below your thoughts, subscribe if you're new around here, and hit the notification bell so you never miss another video. And for now, ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages, let's get into the latest updates on site from Valgard at Paultons Park. So we're going to start off with the Drakon roller coaster, and track has been arriving on site. And some track has already been added on location. With track arriving on site and track being put up already by the park, the signature roller coaster in the area is starting to take shape. For those who don't know, this will be the headline roller coaster in the area, and it will be a Gerstlauer Eurofighter. With a 23-meter tall vertical lift till and beyond vertical drop, this coaster will go through two inversions, which creates the first ever inverting ride at Paultons Park. This ride will boast a 1.25 meter height restriction, and it's destined to be a fan favourite. Walls have started to cover certain areas of the site, and the toilet block is really starting to come together in terms of theming and colour scheme. It boasts the classic rustic wooden walls and also a bit of blue in there, really giving off the Viking colour scheme, a really good standout aesthetic of the area. But it isn't just the 2026 opening of the area we have to look forward to. What you just saw on screen was the site of the 2027 attraction as a phase 2 of Valgard being prepared already. Now, what we know about this so far is this is set to be a water attraction. However, we've been given no assurances as to what officially the ride will be and the manufacturer of the ride. However, Matt Rides is a massive rumour, and there's a few things they could do with this particular area for the phase 2 attraction the year after Valgard's opening in 2027. They could go for the Mack rocking boat type attraction, and especially after the success of Mission Bermudas at Futuroscope in France, it would be a very confident selection by the park. Or they could go down the more thrilling route with the Mack Power Splash coaster investment, a true modern flume coaster ride with two big drops either end of the scale, and overall a massive splashdown element and an amazingly fun ride experience. But 2027 is still 2 years away, so we can't get ahead of ourselves that much at the minute. Let's focus on opening Valgard first. Now, there are a few attractions that are paving the way for this development, and the three big ones are Magma, Edge and Cobra. Now, we are going to speak about Magma and Edge a little bit later, but right now we're going to speak about the Cobra, because that's going to be rethemed into Raven. The track will be repainted green and it will intertwine with the Drakon roller coaster. Work has started to take place on the on-ride platform and station building for Cobra, ready for its transformation into Raven. And I am very much looking forward to seeing the difference between the original Cobra and the brand new Raven in 2026. Now, one big ride removal has already taken place. As you can see on the picture, it's been flying high in the sky, but now it's taken its last flight. Magma opened at Paultons Park back in 2012. It was a family thrill drop tower, and it's actually going to be relocated to a UK park. Which one, we don't yet know. And I remember watching Paultons TV and watching the opening of Magma at the park and seeing the excitement around it. That and Peppa Pig World over 2011 and 2012 was the start of a bright new era for Paultons Park. It was the really start of the revolution of what became one of the UK's best theme parks we know today. Now, the long-term future of Edge, we do not yet know. Back over to the signature ride Drakon, and the theming is starting to take place with these wonderful wooden walls and some of the stones embedded on the lower basement of the wall structure. When you see the blend of stone and wood, it really does bring you into the area and really makes you feel complete. And it's one of the things that Paultons Park does really well, is the little details. You saw it with Lost Kingdom when that opened back in 2016. It was the little details that counted on the fencing, on the rock work, all around the area, even right down to the bins in the area. They really fitted colour-wise and theming-wise with the area, and the theming at Paultons Park year on year has just grown stronger and stronger. And here on Costa Chial, we really love the little details at Paultons Park, and this one here from the picture we just showed you on screen from Drakon's theming is no different. This picture here shows the roofing of the restaurant being completed, and the pattern design chosen by the park on the roof is absolutely brilliant, and once again it fits with the theme of Valgard and really fits with the whole theme and the whole style they're going with with the main restaurant building. And finally, markers have been going around for the Viking Play Park, and that'll be a fun little attraction for guests of all ages to experience when the area opens in 2026. So after all those little updates from Paultons Hoot, what do I think about Valgard at Paultons Park opening next year? As I've said many times before, I think Valgard at Paultons Park is yet another example of how Paultons Park integrates themed areas within the park. And for me, Valgard is just another example of the little details, the extensive theming, the great storytelling throughout the attractions and the area. It doesn't clash together. It's not like one storyline, then another storyline, the storyline for the area, and it's kind of just doing bish, bash, bosh, chop, chop, chop. It just really just calms itself, and the area is so calm and peaceful in that whole Viking aesthetic. And then you go into the storylines for the rides where it might be a bit more intense, and then you sort of bring yourself in. And for me, again, this is just another example of Paultons Park doing this really, really well. It's just collaging the storylines together rather than chopping them up together in just simple blocks. And for me, I think that is a really good aspect of what makes Paultons Park what they are. I can't wait to step inside the realm of the Vikings in 2026 at Paultons Park when Valgard comes to life in the former plot of land known to Magma, Cobra, Edge, the go-karts. That will be where the 2027 attraction will be. That will be where the go-karts once stood. And it's good to see a phase 1 and a phase 2 to really complete this area when we hit 2027 as well. Valgard is looking absolutely brilliant. And a massive shout out to Paultons Hoot for all of the pictures and clips that we've shown in this video, because there were some fantastic updates over this past week. We're going to be keeping our eyes on the rest of this project and giving you more construction updates as soon as we get them. But for now, ladies and gentlemen, thrill seekers of all ages, I need you to do one more thing for me. Make sure you like the video if you loved it, comment down below your thoughts, and subscribe if you're new around here so you never miss another video. Thank you all very, very much. I am the CHALL, ta-ra for now, and that is the end of your theme park experience. Take care, guys. Have a Valgard-tastic day.